And in the F3 Championship, the top 4 drivers are now separated by just 5 points. Top 5 drivers are separated by only 10 points. Young American Jack Crawford struggled this weekend, did not pick up a single point. He drops back to 6th in the standings, making his title hopes a bit of a long shot with just 2 race weekends ago. So, Josh, what stood out to you the most this weekend from F3? And of these title frontrunners, who do you think is most likely to walk away with the championship when it's all said and done?
Well, what stood out for me this week was definitely Oliver Bearman as well. He came in 4th in the standings as well. He was on 90 points and everyone else was on 100. He's come through now to be on 105. So he's moved from being around about 12 points back to being only 1 point behind the championship leader. So impressive weekend for him. 1st in the sprint race, 3rd in the feature. But the biggest impressive thing for me from Formula 3 was the sprint race, because we had a massive accident between Zane Maloney and Oliver Goleth as well. What happened was, coming through Blanchimont, the two made contact, headed towards the barrier. Zane Maloney dug into the barrier, rotated over, then got sideswiped by Oliver Goleth. And if it wasn't for the halo, neither of them would have walked away from that one as well. So fantastic that the halo was there. Fantastic no one was injured as well. But for me, the biggest surprise was Zane Maloney bouncing back after that terrifying accident and winning the feature race. Can only happen in Formula 3. And to answer the last part of your question as well, who do I think is going to walk away with the title? Arthur Leclerc, who had a horrible weekend, but usually is very consistent. I think Arthur Leclerc could still walk away with it. 2 weekends left and 4 drivers in the fight of it. It's anybody's, but my money is personally on Arthur Leclerc.
Well, that would give the family 1 championship to be able to celebrate. I think Charles's F1 championship is kind of slipping away as Ferrari continue to mess up their strategy. They cost them another couple of points again this weekend, probably more than a couple points, but especially, you know what I'm talking about, was the final lap there and trying to go for the fastest lap in that battle with Alonso, still leaving everybody scratching their heads more than 24 hours later here.